AI agents are one of the biggest trends in AI right now, but most people still ask the same question. What can I actually use them for? Because saying AI agent sounds cool, but it is also vague. So in this video, I'll explain AI agents in simple terms and give you real use cases for tools like OpenClaw, Hermes, Manus, Paperclip, and other agent platforms. Welcome back to AI Alpha by Mario, where I explain simple AI tools, AI agents, and the workflows that help you save time, save money, and make more with AI. Let's start with the simple explanation. A chatbot answers questions. An AI agent takes steps. For example, if you ask a chatbot, how do I prepare for a meeting? It gives you advice. But an AI agent could look at your calendar, read the notes, summarize old emails, create an agenda, and draft questions for the meeting. That is the difference. Agents are useful when the task has multiple steps. Now, let's go through real use cases. Use case number one, research. This is one of the easiest ways to use agents. You can give an agent a research goal and ask it to collect information, compare sources, summarize findings, and create a report. For example, research the best AI tools for small businesses and create a simple comparison. This is useful for creators, students, marketers, investors, and business owners. A tool like Manus is interesting here because it is built around completing bigger tasks and creating deliverables. Use case number two, meeting preparation. An agent can help before a call. It can review notes, summarize previous conversations, find open tasks, and create an agenda. For example, prepare me for my client meeting, summarize what happened last time, list open questions, and suggest what I should ask. This saves time because you do not have to search through everything manually. Use case number three, follow ups after meetings. This is where agents can save a lot of time. After a meeting, an agent can create a summary, action items, owners, deadlines, a follow up email, open questions. This is useful for freelancers, agencies, teams, consultants, and salespeople. The best workflow is simple. AI drafts, you review. Then you send. Use case number four, personal productivity. This is where tools like OpenClaw become interesting. OpenClaw can run as a personal AI assistant connected to tools and messaging apps. That means you can use an agent for daily briefings, reminders, email summaries, calendar help, and repeated personal workflow. For example, every morning, summarize my priorities, meetings, and important messages. That is more useful than a normal reminder because the agent can create an actual briefing. Use case number five, content creation. Agents can help creators with the full content process. One agent can research trends, another can create video ideas, another can write scripts, another can create titles and descriptions, another can repurpose the video into short form videos. You do not need to automate everything at once. Start with one workflow. Every Monday, give me 5 video ideas based on current AI trends with hooks and simple use cases. That alone can save a lot of time. Use case number six, business operations. Agents can help with repeated business tasks. For example, review a customer message, draft support replies, create weekly reports, summarize expenses, research leads, Prepare proposals. This does not mean you should let AI run your whole business. It means AI can handle first drafts, summaries, and organization. A human still approves important decisions. Use case number 7, multi-agent workflows. This is where Paperclip becomes useful. Paperclip is not just one agent. It is more like a system for managing multiple agents. Think of it like an AI team structure. One agent does research, one writes, one reviews, one codes, one manages the projects completely. Paperclip helps organize roles, tasks, approvals, and budgets. This is more advanced, but it shows where agents are going. We are moving from one chatbot to teams of specialized AI agents. Now, Hermes is interesting for a different reason. It has memory. A common problem with AI is that it forgets context. Hermes is focused on agents that can keep memory across sessions. That matters if you want an agent to remember your projects, preferences, research, and long term goals. For example, a Hermes style agent could become a long term research assistant or business assistant that gets better over time because it remembers previous work. But here is the important warning: agents are powerful because they can act. That also makes them risky. Do not give an agent full access to your email, files, calendar, browser, payments, or private data on day one. Start with safe tasks, summaries, drafts, research, task lists, reports, then move slowly toward actions. A good rule is let AI prepare, let AI draft, let AI organize, but you approve anything important. And if you want to learn this properly, step by step, I also have my AI University community on School. Inside, we focus on practical AI workflows, tools, agents, and automations you can actually use for work, business, content, and productivity. So, if you want to go deeper than just watching videos, you can check out AI University. Link is in the description or the pinned comment. The big idea is this: AI agents are useful when you have repeated multi step work, research, meetings, follow ups, content, business operations, personal productivity, multi agent workflows. Do not start by asking which agent tool is the best. Start by asking what task do I repeat every day that I want help with. Then choose the tool that fits that task. If you want a personal agent, look at tools like OpenClaw. If you want memory, look at Hermes. If you want a hosted agent that completes bigger tasks, look at Manus. If you want to manage multiple agents, look at Paperclip. That is the simple way to understand it. If this helped, subscribe to AI Alpha by Mario for simple AI agent breakdowns, and leave a comment with the first agent use case you would try. Research, meetings, content, business operations, or personal productivity. I'll use the best comments for future videos. See you in the next one.